minutes to get in here, y'all, before we get down into this topic. We'll give about 4 minutes today. Shouts out to Kevin O. What's going on, man? Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You right about that, bro. 100% right about that. Shouts out to Yolanda 10. Okay. She said she's ready. Okay, we go see that everybody can handle it. I think we got a little traffic algorithm incident, but that's okay. Everybody gonna get in here on time. If you waiting right now, get a video a thumbs up. Let's get the algorithm team, folks. Let's get this algorithm team real quick. You are not crazy. They want you to dim your light. They want to dim your light. They want you to dim your light too. You are not crazy. You are not crazy. How many of y'all out there be having people to dim your light? Comment in the comment section. Let me see. How many of y'all the light? Directly, indirectly. Do they do it to you? Have people done it to you? Yep. I already know. Shouts out to all my exclusive members out there. I ain't forgot about y'all. Shouts out to all the people that's joined and signed up with the school. Y'all stay to the end of this video, man. I got something very special for you. Make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button too if you're new to my channel. This is a live super chat, y'all, so I can see y'all comments and reactions. So feel free to type, write, text.
Carter Redmond has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first.
I missed it, though.
Safe at first.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
You are not crazy.
Next to hit, Carter Redmond.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Salty and sour people out here nowadays, y'all. A lot of cold-hearted people out here. A lot of people that angry. A lot of people upset, frustrated. We live in some real strange times. And chances are very slim you're going to come across somebody like Big Bro. Somebody that can inspire you, somebody that can help you, somebody that can teach you how to do things. It's very slim you're going to come across somebody like you. It's very slim I'm going to come across somebody like you. I wish this was a physical live chat. I can see you right here in person. But anyway, let's talk about this topic, man. You're not crazy. They just want to dim your life. The thing you got to understand is that, man, here's the thing. When you somebody, okay, let me go ahead and stop there. Get everybody in now. When you somebody and you're doing something with your life, I don't know what you do for a living. I don't know what you're trying to do. You could be a graphic designer. You know, you can have your own products. You might have your own, I don't know, bath bomb. You know, you might have your own, what's good? foot scrubber, anything. If you know who you are, if you know yourself, and you know how great of a person you really is, you're going to have a lot of people that you come across on your journey that are going to literally try to dim your light on purpose. And they might not tell you that that's what they, of course they're not going to tell you, but you might not, you might think that it's you. You might think that, man, I'm looking too deep into this, man, or maybe I'm just too self-conscious. You know, maybe I'm just too much, you know. Maybe I just need to tone it down. No, you don't never, one thing you don't never do is don't never tone down your life for nobody. That's one thing you got to learn, you know what I'm saying, being a chosen one. Don't tone down your light for nobody. Don't turn off your shine for nobody. Always shine. When you shining, if people mad that you shining, that's not your problem that you shining and they don't know how to shine. When you feeling yourself and you like yourself and you just really in your own life and you just, you know, you loving on your, like a confident loving, it's attractive. It's not attractive to everybody though. You know, some people don't like it. I like it. I really do. I personally love people that be feeling they self-confident. I really do. Like, I am attracted to people who, because I'm the same way. I'm just like you. I'm the same way. I love myself. You know what I mean? I don't love myself in an arrogant way, but I love myself. I like to take care of myself. I like to feed myself healthy foods. I like to, when I'm out, I walk upright. I walk righteously. I walk confident. I don't look down. My lip ain't poking out. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of. You gotta know who you are. You gotta know your gifts. You gotta know your talents. You gotta know who you are. Because it's a beautiful thing to see somebody else shine. You know what I mean? I learned it. I ain't gonna lie. When I see other kids, when I see other guys that's feeling themselves, and they, I mean, we used to call it stuff. We used to call it stunning, or, you know, flossing, or flexing, whatever you want to call it. When I see dudes doing their thing, man, I get excited. Like, yeah, yeah. Because I be thinking to myself, like, you just like me. You like me. You know what I'm saying? You feeling yourself. I like that. I'm attracted to that. You know what I mean? One of my good friends that was in my life, he was like that. And, you know, when I had met him, or whatever, that, when I seen how his swag was, it really made me think like, dang, I need to be more free like him with how I express myself. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, he confident doing it. I'm like, I ain't never felt confident to do it. I'm like, I'm about to just really open up now. I'm about to really just be myself. He had a mark on me, man. He rubbed off on me. Ever since I met that cat, I know how to express myself now. And sometimes it takes people, sometimes you gotta have people around that, like, that, you know, sometimes you gotta have people around that feel themselves in order for you to feel yourself. Believe it or not. Ladies. Ladies. It's okay to feel yourself. If you with a group of ladies or you know other girls that get mad at you because you're feeling yourself and you ain't living your life, that's not your friend. They got low vibrations. They got low energy, they got low vibrations, they got toxic vibes. Ladies, don't kick it with women who can't stand to see you win. That's low vibes. Only kick it with girls that's winning and you trying to win too, and you ain't mad that they winning, and they ain't mad that you winning. Them the women you need to kick it with, ladies. Y'all say y'all ain't got no friends, that's why. Because y'all hanging with low vibrational women. Get with high vibrational women that love themselves. They always got their hair done. They always got their makeup did nice and elegant. You know, they always dress nice, dress to impress. They don't care what nobody thinks. Them the girls you want to be around. You don't want to be around most of these other girls out here who just, they can't stand to see another girl doing good. Like, where they do that at? There's some guys like that. There's some guys. There's some guys out there that just can't stand to see
Redmond was again named Rookie of the Month, clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results with it. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
Now here's Trent Grisham.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. No score here in the second. And a base hit into right. The throw in. Redmond around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And now they've got it. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Pedro Leon. On the ground. Over to Goldie. And that is the inning. One left for Houston. We'll move to the third. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Valdez back to work. And foul ball. Redmond was named player of the month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. On the rolling track, and hauls it in. First and second here, no outs.
Definitely did get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the seventh.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First and second, no outs. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. The pitch. And they're all loaded up.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. He goes down looking.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with one away. And up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in, and it's off the wall. A second scores as well. The relay to the plate, safe. And the lead is up to 5. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Redmond, inning over. So the Astros lead 1. The lead remains. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Scott.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Redmond. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Stays alive.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's out to center field. Puts it away for the out. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Chas McCormick. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road. Redmond extended the hitting streak in this one.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
People will buy your stuff just to say it smells like this. Just because they want to do it like it. What they'll do is
Carter Redmond has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Redmond now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Off the mark there. Yeah, the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Stuck him out. The first knuckle curve. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Christian Walker. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Tosses to first, third out. One left. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The shortstop takes the ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Alvarez going back, and it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Not in time. He's got a double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog, and keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. Runner at second, nobody out. Right back to him on the mound. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And he grounds one to the right side. Altuve in plenty of time to first. He's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
One ball, one strike.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Into scores the runner from third. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make the play when it's ripped like that.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
Tell you how the dog sold them a new pair of jeans, and you make jeans, you gotta go to the clothing line, and they won't buy shit from your clothing line. But they'll throw somebody else up in front of your face. You know, they'll talk about Gucci right in front of your face. Hey, Peter means stop.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On to Chaz. That is the inning. So the Astros lead 1. They're down 3-2.
Yeah, they got them new ones. Yeah. You be like, yo, really? Really? I'm your friend. You ain't
1 out, base is empty.
No, your friend gonna try to dim your life, try to make you feel bad. They gonna try to pick somebody else up who they don't even know. They don't even know.
That misses, and that's ball
They
1.
don't even know. They gonna go to Walmart. They gonna spend their money in Walmart. $1 billion company.
Swing and ground ball, and it goes just.
Better than Walmart, and they know you, but they gonna go get their money. They gonna go get their money to Chipotle instead of coming to your food truck, and you got the food truck. Instead of buying the shit from you, they gonna go spend it at Chipotle and get them some more billions and billions of dollars. They gonna give McDonald's company billions of dollars. Like, y'all gotta watch people, man. I'm telling you. When y'all notice people doing stuff like that to you, bro, take attention to that shit. Okay? Don't overlook that shit. Because if they doing it intentionally, they just not telling you that, but they just want to see how dumb enough you is not to see it. See, people think they slick, y'all. People do shit right in front of your face, and you be like, they want you to know, they basically want you to know that they don't F with you. But see, some of y'all be so dumb, you still be associated with that person. Yeah, that's just my baby. I love him. Sometimes he acts like that, sometimes as soon as you get home, he's like, as soon as you get home, he get slapped. It's my baby. What they do that at? When did
Foul. To third. Gets it to first. 2 down. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Carter Redmond. King back to work. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out. Now at the plate, John Singleton. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. So up next, Carter Redmond. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab. And that is that. 2. Bottom of the ninth, 1-run game, 2 on. Pena getting ready to hit. The Astros down to their final strike. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Redmond get that hitting streak going.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Carter Redmond has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carter Redmond.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Chisholm on at first, nobody out. That's towards center. Duvall under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Then there's one down. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Brings it in. Runner tags for third. He'll score on the sac fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Redmond, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that skips into dirt. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Siggy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Squirts away a little bit. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first, and that is that. 2 outs, bases full. Now it's the shortstop, Pedro Leon. And a pitch. Out to short, Redmond. Tosses across the first. That ends the inning. 1 down. Carter Redmond, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Paredes fires over to first. And there's 2 down. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. This could end it. Out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the
How did I
miss.
miss that catch, bro? Wow.
Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker trying to deliver as the hero. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Base hit, 1 run is in.
Wow.
Here comes the
Fucking Houston, bro.
Here comes the winning run, and the Astros walk
Of
it
course.
off 5-4.
I just happened to blow it to the damn Astros.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
We're still winning the series, though.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
We still won the series, though.
Come on, y'all, give me some comments. I'm saying the same people commenting. Mr. G says, like you're doing, Bob, I gotta give you some reason to be able to freshen your reality of my day. We were not in the same presence of Harriet Tubman. How can we know what was said and what wasn't there? Excuse me. There, none of us were.
Carter Redmond has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on a young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees.
Tired, bro.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning alive. And stepping in for the Yankees, Carter Redmond. Swing and a miss at a slider. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Ripped to third. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. 1 out. Runner at second. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Off balance feet, there's one. And that's two. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Francis back to work. And fouled off. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. And there's one down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the shortstop, Carter Redmond. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
With the tying run in scoring position at the bottom of the ninth, DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Redmond extended the hitting streak in this one.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change long.
And now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Jimenez aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground might be 2. Jumps, throws, and they get the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Berrios back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cabrera, the next to hit. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out easily.
Just a third.
On to the fourth. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air and lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lynch worked taking out West title. It was a prison of his lead reading the parties.
Max Scherzer back to work. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends it out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Carter Redmond stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw to first in time. Base is empty with 2 away. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Cruz is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout. Redmond really stood out in this win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited.
Carter Redmond has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the Toronto. And now, Carter Redmond. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Bellinger stands at first with 1 out. This one popped up. Bichette makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Gosman back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. And now the DH, Oswaldo Cabrera. Runner takes off in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat. Struck him out looking. Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for them.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Go ahead, run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
This one in the air.
Should have swung at that.
He's got it, and that is that. So they go 2 on, 1 out. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Loizaga fires. To short, could be 2. Flips it behind his back. They get the out, and that'll do it. Carter Redmond stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The Yankees looking to rally. In the air, left field, down the line. Santander racing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. On to first. Double play. And it goes 1-4-3. A little unusual there, but it does the job. So 2 away with nobody on. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Redmond kept that hitting streak going.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the
I'm
loss.
gonna play them more. Getting tired. Oh.
Still it's acting up. Let me turn this one off. Hey, I have to tailor it to not be so spicy. That's why the knife like acting like that. It ain't got no sick shit. We don't know that y'all not stand. Just think this is. But anyway, y'all, again, man, if y'all ain't a part of the school, y'all about to come in there. We got some spicy conversations inside the school. It's very, very fun. And it's a nice, safe game for us to just network, and interact with like-minded individuals. And not only that, the Big Bro Train is making classes. I'm making real classes so that y'all can just get in there and take. Listen, read the stuff, watch the videos, like really learn it. We're really learning stuff that we interested in. Like the type of stuff we like to talk about is inside the school. So y'all gotta join school. Eventually, it's free for 7 days, folks. You cannot go wrong. How can you not get inside the school if it's free for 7 days? I don't understand. Why some of y'all so hesitant to do that? I really do not get that. You don't know how to work computers, or what's the problem? You don't want a community full of people to talk to throughout the day while you just chilling and working. I would love that. I would love to be at work and sneaking on my phone be inside the school community talking to people that just like me versus being at work with a whole bunch of disabled people. I would love it. The school league is posted right there, y'all. If y'all want to go ahead and just sign up.
Carter Redmond with a remarkable run of late as he carries a 20-game hitting streak into this one. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carter Redmond. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Slow roller to first. To second, there's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Corners are occupied with 2 down. This one in the air, center field. Meadows under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Everything charged nowadays, man.
Hard ground ball base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Siggy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
The tying run at the plate. Runner on the go.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit. And that's the 2nd out of the inning on the 4th play. The tag gets him, and it's
Where did he go?
here in the bottom of the 9th out. Redmond digs in now. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Canley, in his 11th season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Meadows sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 2 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road. Redmond kept the hitting streak alive.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
Below in the comment section, let me know what you think. Are you gonna let people continue to bury it, or are you gonna deflect it?
1 down. Carter Redmond now at the plate.
Folks, the more you learn to work, the more you're gonna have people trying to bury it. But you gotta know yourself. All right, and don't let it get to you. People. So,
Fought off foul. Next offering is foul back. Skubal was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. In the air, left side. Green going after it. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Gonna count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. The throw to first. He's out. Here's Riley Green. Man at second. Hit on the ground to short. Over to Goldie. And that is the third out of the inning. Tiger.
Disturbing your spirit. So what you gotta do is you gotta cut them off. You gotta cut them that benefit. See, it's gonna give a benefit about you. You don't even know. You will witness to the that these people are. They don't know.
That one down the line and foul ball. Ripped towards third. They get the force, and he has thrown 4. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Time asks for it at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That one almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss and a change up in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carter Redmond. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Keith for 1. And that's a double play to end it.
That's it.
Redmond had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to watch this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
3-1 game hitting streak wasn't bad, bro.
And next for New York, Carter Redmond. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Here's Keith for one. What a double play that was. 2 out, space is empty. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that keeps the